How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. We are back with the controller for the first race at Mid-Ohio because we are at a road course, and so we're going to use the controller for that one. And then I think, what is after the Coke 600? I still don't know what's after the Coke 600. After the Coke 600, it's definitely not a road course. I know that for a fact. It's either like a Dover or a... No, it's not Dover. It's like a Talladega. No, it's not Talladega. I really just don't know the schedule. What is after the race? Kansas. We're going to Kansas? Alright, we're going to Kansas for the next race in the Cup Series. So we got Mid-Ohio and Kansas. We'll be back on the Cup Series, or on the wheel for that, for the Cup Series. You can see in the Cup Series, we are 12th in the standings. And Xfinity Series, we are 3rd. Because we've DNF'd like 3 times in the series. But we have 5 wins. And Austin Cindric has 3. And Harrison Burton has 2. So we will see how this goes. 19 laps at a track that I don't know all too well. I'll admit, not one of my best racetracks. Career mode settings, everything is going to be the same. I'm going to take more grip off for this one, and in turn take less effect off of that. And we're going to go with relaxed yellows because at road courses, I just don't like too many cautions. I think for a road course, as you guys know, unless there's a massive wreck, you're not going to get a caution or debris or something of some sort. So we're going to go with that. So this will likely, most likely, go green the whole way. So it's going to be very important to qualify well. So I'm going to run some practice laps, try to get in the groove of things for this track, and we'll see how we do. Looks like a pretty decent lap.
Alright, that's it.
Not the best. No. I'm a second off my goal time, but it's a top 10. I will gladly take that. What was pole? Oh, we were really close. Okay, so... Alright. Alright. Well, not really close, but you know what I mean. Like, I'll gladly take a top 10 starting position. And we're starting 9th because someone failed inspection. Let's see who it was. Cindric. Pole winner, actually. Austin Cindric. I think he was on pole, or it was Briscoe, one of the two. So, the guy who's won 3 times this season has gone to the back of the pack. That's going to pretty much put him out of this race. And green flag at Mid-Ohio, 19 laps. Going to be a pretty long race. So about like a 25-minute race, I think, in terms of time. Let's see what we could do. I don't have to make my way through the pack here, so... Oh, whoa. The curb just kicked me to the right a little bit. Sorry. And let's go nice and easy into turn 2 here. Get a nice feel for the AI. See where everyone's going to be running. Alright. So, I didn't even know someone was my inside. Okay. Now we go. We just gotta be extra careful into these heavy braking zones because the car can get very squirrely. As you can see, every time I get on the brakes, it just wants to turn left. So, I have to be very careful. I can't get on the brakes as hard as I want to. But it is better than not being able to get on the brakes at all. If I was on the wheel, I wouldn't be able to get on the brakes at all. So, better than that. I can't let Briscoe get too far away, so I have to get around these guys quickly. But I just can't risk anything. Can't go off track. Oh, Braxton just shoved me off the track. I appreciate that. Get passed by good old Alex over here. I'm gonna pass him back. And we're gonna go 3 wide now. I'm gonna try to drive it in as hard as I can. Oh no, Harrison merging the back out of it. Damn it, I hate. Why does it want to turn left under the braking? It's really frustrating. Alright, but we're able to make it work. Up to P4, we keep moving. Alright, it's a 4-car race. We're all separated by a good amount, though. I'm trying to catch Justin Haley, which is our teammate. Let's see what kind of fuel. Okay, we're close on fuel. So, it's going to be similar to the Road America race. We're going to be pitting every, like, 5 laps, because we're on lap 3 right now. I'm going to try to push it as long as I can. So, we have to go 1 more lap. So we're not going to be pitting this lap, we'll be pitting next lap most likely. Yeah, we have to push her 1 more lap. Alright, let's see if we get around our teammate. Slide it right under. Beautiful. And there we go. Alright. Oh no, Briscoe came in. Okay, that's actually good news because we get that 1 lap advantage on him. That might play out later on in the race. So good. Alright, Allgaier. Us and Haley are on the same strategy. Briscoe comes in early. Along with a lot of other guys who have come in. If you look at the track map, a lot of guys came in early. I almost missed my braking point. That was almost really bad. So I've never entered pit road here, so I'm gonna have to be very. I have no idea, like even where the entrance to pit road is. So, just gonna be very careful here. I'm gonna watch Allgaier. Oh, there he is. Okay. Slow it down. 40 miles per hour. Oh, that's simple. Okay. Beautiful. All right, 4 tires and fuel. It has been a clean race so far. The keynote: Briscoe comes in a lap before we do. So technically, I feel like I'm racing Allgaier, because if this just keeps playing out, I feel like Briscoe won't be able to make it to the end if he keeps coming in 1 lap shorter. Exiting pit road, nothing has changed. Briscoe still 8 seconds ahead, being insane. Allgaier in 2nd place, but I'm not really too worried about Briscoe. I think Timmy Hill has a problem here. He's very slow. I think he's out of fuel. He hasn't pitted yet. Alright, see you later. Alright, Briscoe's actually ridiculous. He's 10 seconds ahead. He is so ungodly fast. It's unfair. So really it's just me and Allgaier racing each other because he's gone. I don't know how he can be that fast. Oh, he came down the pit road actually. He's so fast, it's hurting his fuel mileage. That's how fast he is. I mean, we're not even low on fuel yet, and Briscoe already came in. So yeah, that's why I'm not even worried about him. We're just racing Allgaier. That's the guy we have to beat. And we are catching Allgaier. Let's see if he comes in this time. I don't think he... Oh, he is. Do we have to come in? No, we can extend it. Okay, so we're in good shape right now. I can get past Allgaier. And we just keep extending our lead. Well, not lead, but keep extending our fuel mileage. There we go. Now we have 1 lap estimated fuel, so we can make it 1 more lap. Beautiful scenes. Oh, this is gonna shape out very well, lads. Oh god, I almost forgot to enter pit road. That would have been really bad. I was like, I'm just gonna keep running laps, and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta come down pit road. Okay, so let's not forget that again. That would have been one of the most embarrassing things I've done. I've done a lot of embarrassing things, guys, but forgetting to come down pit road when I need to come down pit road would have been really bad. Did we jump Allgaier? No. He is still in front of us, but it is okay because we're winning in the fuel mileage game, which is beautiful. I'm just going to try to pass him on track, though, because I want to. Hello, Justin. We are here. Let's try to wait, cut back. Briscoe already comes down pit road a lap after we already came down pit road. Oh, Chase Briscoe, you are in massive trouble, my friend. If you don't get a caution in this race, which is still possible, but I don't think it's going to be coming. Let's see if we get around Allgaier. Where can I make the pass? I don't want to drive off the track, so I don't want to go too heavy into a braking zone. So we're going to... I think I could wait till the last little 2 corners there. Because we're really fast through there. I got to drive it right underneath them, so I'll probably wait. I could make it here, but I'm not very confident under braking. So, as you can see, car goes all over the place. So we wait. And if we could just get close enough, we can make the pass right around here. No, he's coming in. He is coming in. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. We're just saving fuel. Lads, we're in prime position to win this race, as long as we just don't drive off the track. All clear. You've got to be kidding me. It's just ridiculous how bad the braking is on this game on road courses. It's way worse than Heat 4. I never had this problem on Heat 4. Like, the road course setups or whatever, the braking is just ridiculous. I mean, I should not... As soon as I get on the brakes, my car should just not want to turn left. I'm not even on the brakes fully. I have to, like, gently get on the brakes. Because if I just smash the brakes, like you should, technically, in real life, your car will just... It'll spin out. It'll not even spin out. Your car will just turn... It's broken. The physics are broken on road courses on this game. Alright, we come in for another stop. We have 1 more stop to go, and then we should be good to go. Alright, we lost a lot of time to Allgaier, but that is okay, because they have to make more stops than we do. We are fine. Just don't drive off the track. And I drove off the track. Just the more laps I complete in this car, guys, the physics for the road courses are atrocious. I mean, atrocious. Are you serious? I can't ride a curb? I can't ride a curb without spinning out? That's the point of the curbs. The point of the curbs is to help turn your car. Not lift your car in midair and then make you spin out. How can you get it so wrong? Oh my god. I'm about to literally break my TV or monitor. I'm about to throw this damn controller through the monitor because of how pathetic the physics are in this damn car. Alright, last pit stop of the race. The more this race has gone on, the more angry I've gotten just about how pathetic this car is to drive. But hopefully it's almost over. Get out of my way. I need to come down pit road.
Hey driver, you're too fast to enter pit road. You're gonna have to serve a penalty.
5 years. 5 years. And because of a stupid ass game engine that should never be used for racing games, it is 5 years and you still can't get the damn physics right. 5 freaking years. Unbelievable. This would never be a goddamn problem if you could just make the road course behave like a proper road course. Be able to use the curbs. Not worry about your car flipping, going 50 miles per hour off a left-hander going uphill. It's the most ridiculous nonsense I've ever seen. What? Whatever. Alright. Whatever. I don't even know if that helps us or not. The game's not advancing. I don't know why. I don't want to pit. Do not pit. Advance. There we go. Okay. Who we got? Brandon Brown. Jeff. What is going on? Where's...
Coming to the green, driver.
Where's Briscoe? They all pitted? Alright.
Green flag.
That actually helps us. Alright. Thank you, game. Thank you. After me cussing you out, you actually helped me. I appreciate it. That sucks for Allgaier and Briscoe. I think Briscoe was maybe in position. No, I think actually it was Justin Haley. Well, I think, because he was 5.5 seconds behind me, but he was on the same strategy. So our teammate could have won this race if it wasn't for that caution. How the caution came out, I have no idea. There's relaxed yellows on, so it must have been more than one car. At a road course, I don't know how that happens. But white flag lap, I can still easily drive this thing off the track, so it's not guaranteed yet, but we should be able to come around and win this race. Through the final set of corners, taking it nice and easy. Brandon Brown's behind us, but he's not going to be able to win. I complain when my luck is horrible. My luck has been horrible, but you also got to acknowledge when it's been great. And that was a very, very lucky win. We should not have won that race after the speeding penalty. I don't know why the caution came out. We can check. We have to go towards the end of why did that caution come out. It could have been this. That was the caution. So Jeremy Clements is spun out in the middle of the track, and yeah, this is the caution. So that's interesting. I guess technically that's 2 cars, so I guess that is a caution. All right. I was full throttle the whole lap. I didn't even lift. Car handles great. It just depends on how much speed we got. We're second off the goal time, 24th. So a top 10 is possible. It looks like we're gonna have like a 20th place car, but depending on how the race goes, we have a chance. We got it's a slight chance, but we have a chance. So let's see how this plays out. Alright, so green flag at Kansas, one of the best mile-and-a-half tracks on the circuit in real life at the moment, is out, and it's going to feel weird doing this on controller. I know, I'm on controller, guys. I decided I didn't want to switch out everything. I'm already like in position, I already have the mic set up, better audio quality too. So just for this race only, I'm gonna go with the controller because I was with the controller last race. Go right back to the wheel after this. So let's see how my one lone controller cup race goes until the road courses. We'll go back to controller for those. But it feels like the good old days of controllers, you know? It's kind of nostalgic in a way that I'm back on a controller on this game. I've been with the wheel the whole time, so Nice to relive the good memories of controllers. Not gonna have as much control over my car, you know, as you can see, I'll be a little bit more twitchy. But the good news is, with controller, I can like look back a lot quicker. I can't do that with the wheel, so I can just like constantly. You guys have epilepsy yet? Your eyes hurting? Yeah, I can continuously just do that. So that'll be kind of fun. It's gonna be the story of the Cup Series so far. Is do we have any horsepower to compete? So far, at the moment, the answer is no. But usually later, as we go into the race, we get a little bit better, able to compete a little bit more. So we'll see how it all goes. I am full throttle through the corners. I mean, I probably should have lifted a little bit there because I didn't have the angle because I have to block Chris Buescher. But yeah. So see, that's a controller thing right there. That would never happen with the wheel. No power. No power. I'm faster in the corners, but I can't. Let's say if I block the bottom lane, I don't have the angle into the corner. The AI are able to just rim ride the bottom. See what Austin Dillon's doing right now. I can't enter the corner like that and keep the speed up, so we end up losing spots. It's been the story of some tracks here, and I mean, there's just nothing we can do, guys. It's really frustrating because I wish I could do something, but it's the game. I can't do anything. I'm using a custom setup. Gear ratios are fine. I'm revving at the right moments. There's nothing I can do. I am just a sitting duck. I can't block that. I mean, I could make the choice. If I want to run down here, I can, but I can't enter the corner down here. I'll just go straight compared to everyone else. I cannot run down here the whole time. It's frustrating beyond belief because it takes it out of your control. I wish I was in control. And I'm like, all right, if I make a mistake, cool. If I'm just not fast enough in the corners, cool. You know, but when it comes to the point of, no, it's just technically impossible for you to beat these guys because you can't run the line you want to run, and they can cheat in a way. And we're also going to give them way more horsepower and be about a second a lap faster down the straights than you. It becomes a point where it's like, all right, you know, I'm just going to sit back here and just take it. What else can I do? And this is just frustrating because at Auto Club, we were, what, like a 15th place car. Atlanta did very well. Well, that was kind of like a little cheat race there. What's some other mile and a half? Texas, I think we did well. We were running pretty good there, like 15. I was expecting 15th car rides. We come to Charlotte and Kansas and we're running 30th. It's like, we're the slowest car on track. What changed? I didn't do anything. What's the difference between an Auto Club and here? Technically, Auto Club requires more horsepower, so why am I running 15th at Auto Club and running 33rd at Kansas? You know, that stuff doesn't really make sense to me. And now for the remainder of this race, it's kind of like, okay, what do I do? I mean, what can I logically do to try to get a better result here? If I have a 40th place car in terms of speed in a 4-star ride, and I'm using a full-blown custom setup and I am full throttle around the whole racetrack, what can I do to make this car better? There's nothing. There's nothing I can do. I will just sit here. And that's the frustrating part. Because I wish just... I think in the future games, you can't... When you give someone a slower ride, you can't just take away all the horsepower but be fine in the corners, right? Like, I am fine in the corners. But you slow me down so much in the straights, it becomes, you know, just unacceptable. I think in future games, they have to do something like F1 does, where, like, in F1, I don't complain about my horsepower. You guys watch my F1 videos. I know the F1 videos don't get nearly as many views. It gets less than half of what these get. But in the F1 videos, I'm fine on my power. I run a Honda engine, and I'm not as fast as a Ferrari or a Mercedes or the Racing Points, but I'm competable. I don't complain about not having straight line speed. I have the straight line speed. I can defend. I can compete. And yet we're still running in the back, kind of. We're not competing for wins. It's just the car doesn't handle that well in the corners. We don't have the great chassis. We don't have great aero. We don't have great durability, and the power's not the best, but it's competable. We can't compete with this. This is to the point where we're just gonna sacrifice you so much that it doesn't matter what you do. You know, it doesn't matter. You can't defend. You can't go on the attack. You can't do anything. You're just gonna run in the back and you're gonna take it. Where in F1, I can defend. I can attack. I have the power. It's just we have a naturally slower car in all areas. The chassis is slower. The aero's a little bit worse. The durability's worse, and the power is not up to par. But it's still I can still compete with it. This I can't do anything. And that's the frustrating part. That has to completely change. This whole notion of, oh, I'm in a 3-star ride, a 4-star ride, a 5-star ride, and the only difference between the stars is how fast your car goes is ridiculous. It makes no sense. Just because I'm in a 3-star ride doesn't mean my car should go 20 miles per hour slower. It should handle a lot worse, and it should have a little bit less speed. It should not just be slower down the straightaways, and that's it. Absolutely pathetic. I guarantee that when I get to the top ride, we own a team, we have it fully decked out. I guarantee it will handle the same exact way. This car handles perfectly fine. It handles great. It turns. It does everything I want it to do. We'll just have more speed. That's the only difference. And that is not rewarding when you get up to that level and the only thing you get is just speed. Right? No, the car should overall handle better, feel better, do everything like it should better. It should not just be slower, faster. That's it. That is the most basic level of thinking. I know it's the game engine. I am so happy this is the final year of Unity. I never want to see a Unity game engine again. It is the most ridiculous game engine alive. Just cheap made engine, just cheap graphics, cheap physics. It's just so basic. It's just such an arcade kind of stuff. It's 2020, man. I mean, NASCAR Thunder 2004 can do this way better than a game made 15 years later. It's asinine. It is asinine how that is even possible. And the only thing this is making me do... This rant's been very long, by the way. If you're still here, congratulations. The only thing this game is making me do and want to go play F1 more. Like, I'm just thinking right now, I just want to go play F1. F1 is so much more enjoyable. Because what is enjoyable about it? What is enjoyable? I am just riding around. I'm not doing anything. I'm not racing against anyone. I can't do anything, man. It's ridiculous. It's... 5 years, man. 5 damn years. And we're not even halfway. What else can I rant about? The lights? Is there anything else I can rant about? No, nothing else. We're just gonna run 30th all race. Another caution for what? I don't know, because we don't have caution replays. We move on. Come down pit road. Denny Hamlin lost 31 spots, which means Denny Hamlin must have been the caution, actually.
Coming to the green.
Something. He was leading the race.
Be ready here.
That was weird. Let me take a look at him.
Now, let's go.
His car looks fine. I don't know what happened to Denny. There goes Hamlin, just rim riding the top. Truex in the bottom. We're gonna chill back here with Justin Haley, my good old Xfinity Series teammate, and watch the JGR cars just fly. Let's see. I really wish. I mean, look at the racing. That racing up there looks fantastic. The AI on this game is fantastic. I wish I could go up there and race with them. I wish I could compete with them with the same horsepower, maybe a less handling race car. Maybe I'm a little loose, maybe I'm a little tight. Just doesn't handle that well, but hey, at least I have a little bit of speed to compete. No, nah, you're just going to run back here by yourself, because what is a 3-star car ride like? I can't even imagine what a 3-star ride is like. Oh my lord. That must... I mean, look at that. This is really good. The AI is really good on this game. I think they race really well against each other. It's fun to race around them. Once we get to that kind of speed, I mean, look at this. We're 3 wide. Everything's kind of fluid. It's not like structured, right? Like, this middle lane can just randomly go. Look at Denny Hamlin on the top. Denny Hamlin just has some clean space, so he's just flying right around. Clears Ryan Newman. Now he's still remaining on the top lane. He's probably going to go back to the top again. Yep, there he goes. So Denny goes straight to the top. They're like 4 wide. There you go. They're 5 wide somewhere. Denny's just rolling around the top, passing everyone. Kyle Busch in the middle. I mean, this is fantastic. Fantastic programming. It's like flawless, honestly. This kind of programming, you don't see this in other games. You can't do this in Thunder 2004. You can't do this on Inside Line. You can't do this on any NASCAR console game. This doesn't exist. This is the best AI racing I've seen on a NASCAR console game. In terms of just fluidity, it's not very, it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not scripted in any way. Like, they just run wherever they want and they try to make a pass. It's absolutely beautiful. And yet, because of the game engine it's on, and what makes it confusing, how can you program the AI so incredibly well? I mean, whoever does this understands racing very well, understands how to program these guys to where they can just race by themselves with each other and be exquisite at it. but yet the rest of the game is just so lacking in every other feature. It's nuts to me. I can't believe it. Yeah, at least we're getting spots. A lot of guys are coming down pit road. Pit strategy's all mixed up now, so we can stay out, keep going, because my right front tire is absolutely destroyed for some reason. 34%. I mean, maybe for it to get a turn all this time, it's handling so well, I'm just burning the tires off, so that could be one of the problems. 6 laps of fuel, my tires are already gone. 34 laps remaining. So we can't extend the car on fuel. We don't have the tires. Don't have the speed. Is there any way we can get a better result than 28? I honestly don't think I can. I don't know. I'm trying to think of everything I can think of. And you know what? What lap are we on? We're a little past halfway. Alright, we're out. I'm gonna end it there. There's no point. There's no point in running in the back. I'd rather just DNF the car. If I could just pull into the garage without DNFing it, I would. But can't do that. So that's that. Alright. I'll see you guys later for the next career mode episode. I don't know what's next, but we'll be back on the wheel, and hopefully we'll have a car to compete. I'm not going to waste my time running 35th and not being able to do anything, while the AI racing is actually fantastic, but we can't do anything, so whatever. If you guys like the video, make sure to like the button, new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Comment down below. Sorry for the frustration. It is what it is. 5 years of this nonsense, still can't get the damn game right. Road course, this, whatever. It's whatever. I'm done.